Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for the week ahead. This is going to be for all the Pisces in their Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. I already shuffled, laid out your spread. This is your reading, Pisces. So Pisces, your overall energy that is the theme for you in the week ahead is you have do not drink poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. Another sign got this. I don't recall who, but another sign got this. So check your moon, rising, and sun sign. Okay? Jupiter too, and Venus. To see if this shows up again in one of the other readings that I've done, Pisces. So with this energy, Pisces, I feel like because it's connected to the fish, and what's underneath the fish is the snake. Okay? So, Pisces, this is about you not engaging in or partaking in any negative situations, circumstances, or relationships because they're toxic, because there's a lot of drama around it, and it just will carry you, drag you into problems that you don't have to be dealing with or end up with. And so the thing is, though, Pisces, the question I have for you is this you creating and doing things that are bad for you? Because it feels like that may be possible. Or what's going on in your world? Or what are you doing in your world, Pisces, that is something that you should not be doing or partaking in because it's bad for you, because it's toxic, because it is negative and of a low vibration? Because what's connected to that is the fish. And with the fish, you may be focused on trying to acquire some sort of abundance. This could have something to do with money or business or self-employment, but there's some sort of desire to achieve abundance, to gain in a situation. And underneath that is the snake. And with the snake, this is about betrayal, deceit, jealousy, lies, complications, and envy. And so my question to you is, what side of this are you on, Pisces? Are you the one causing some issues or creating a toxic situation for yourself or with someone or in a situation, or is someone trying to bring you into that on their end? Either way, it's not good for you, okay? And it won't be good for you. So consider that. Now, at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Three of Cups. So you are dealing with some sort of three-party situation, okay? A three-party situation. And underneath that, you have the Ace of Swords, which is about clarity, about truth. But the Three of Cups can also talk about, you could be focusing on trying to have some achievement that brings you emotional satisfaction, but it has something to do with others. Now, my question is, do others know your aims, or is this something you're doing on a down low? But also with the Three of Cups, this is where you could be dealing with a three-party situation, whether this is to do with business, or this could be on the love front, or this could do with family. But there is you needing to have clarity in a situation, or you're seeking the truth in a situation, or you may be trying to cut away something that no longer serves you. The caution with the Ace of Swords is be careful, because it can be a double-edged sword. It can come back to cut your ass too. So be mindful of that, Pisces. And so what's underneath that is the Three of Wands. So there's definitely some sort of three-party situation here. Someone could be cheating. Is that you, Pisces? Are you discovering someone's cheating, or are you about to cheat someone? It may not be exactly to do with a love relationship, but cheat someone in a situation. But I feel like you're focused on whatever this is you're doing. You feel you are focused on winning and gaining in the situation. It's just about how are you looking to go about doing that? Are you doing things on the up and up? Are you trying to? Or are you looking to do things on the down low, underhanded, and from a low vibration? So that's something for you to consider, because, you know, whatever this is, and I'm feeling like this is something that is toxic, that you are, you know, considering or about to partake or partaking in, that, you know, is not going to be good for you here. Okay. So, you know, take what resonates. Are you trying to cause somebody's resignation? I almost say resignation. I can't talk right now. Oh, are you having trouble speaking, or are you trying to keep someone from speaking? So let's get into this, Pisces. Your overall energy and focus is you do have the Ten of Cups with strength. So I feel like this is you very determined to have your emotional fulfillment, emotional happiness. This also could be you, because see, this lion doesn't seem to be appearing all that cooperative with Alice here in this image, right? So with strength here for you, Pisces, this could be you being very determined in your conviction, where you are exerting your willpower. The thing is it connected to an insecurity or fear or a doubt? And if it is, this may be you, you know, needing to get control of yourself. This may be you trying to force something here with strength, trying to force what you think will make you happy, or what you see as your object of happiness. And this could be connected to relationships, with the Ten of Cups being here, but you're focusing on your fulfillment. And I feel like you may have tried to consider taking the high road, but your base instinct seems to be winning over you taking a high road, and you choosing to, or looking at, or leaning more towards forcing what it is that you want to see happen here. And the reason why is because you have the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. There's something that you've been contemplating, meditating on. You've taken a step back. You've been trying to consider. There's something that you want to manifest, something you want to bring into form. There's something that you want to create or obtain. And if you see here, you're looking at how to get at it, how to get out there and make it happen, how to secure it, how to bring it into form, how to get your hands on it. Okay? And with this Four of Swords, though, you're trying to put something to rest, to do with what it is that you want to manifest or create. It have to do with love, significant relationship. The thing is, though, there's a problem here, because this soldier, I feel, could have been sitting on this horse and so busy meditating, contemplating, could have fell off and bumped his head. So whatever you're considering or meditating on, it may not necessarily be something that really will bring you peace. You think could be something you may need to put to rest, to release. Because what's coming towards you, Pisces, that is your challenge and your warning, is you do have the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So with energy of the Six of Pentacles, you are looking to, this is about reciprocity, give and take, but Feels like either you are looking to take or someone could be trying to take from you. Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands is supposed to be the fastest moving knight in the deck, right? Of the knights, I should say. But this knight isn't going anywhere. This is not moving. You may want to take action in trying to restrain yourself from taking action to what it is that you want to gain or receive from someone else, or that receive or gain from someone, or to take from somebody. Are you involved in a three-party situation where you are in a connection with someone that got somebody, or connection with, in that connection with other people, but somehow, Pisces, it feels like you might either want somebody else's person for yourself, or engaging in a three-party situation where you may be tired of this three-party situation, saying you want somebody, you want that third wheel to get cut, and you made the one that's the significant person because time. You may be looking to resort to betrayal, deceit, deception, or by any means necessary to gain what you want here. And if this is what you are doing, Pisces, I gotta say, that's not cool. That's not cool. I mean, I do feel like you're trying to restrain yourself, but you're having a hard time keeping from trying to take what you want here, opposed to being given. Now, it's also possible here, Pisces, that you are in a connection where it's a relationship, but it may be a relationship that will take to the next level, and you're tired of waiting satisfaction in achieving that level because that other person isn't making a move with the Knight of Wands. And I feel like, you know, there may be a connection there for both of you. You just may not be exclusive to each other or in an actual relationship. You might be kicking it and you want more. And you might be trying to figure out how to make more happen here, where you get to keep the person, or the person that stays with you or commits to you. That's what I'm feeling. You want commitment. And you might be looking to resort means that and you know you don't need to. These are things that you know you should not be doing because it's bad for you. And so how you handle what's coming towards you is this nine of Wands with the Knight of Cups. Like, this is you being determined to persevere and to overcome and be resilient and not give up, because you want to get this love offer, or you want your love offer accepted. Now, if this isn't to do with love and this is to do with something else, then this is you wanting to get that opportunity or have an opportunity or offer extended to you. And if you take a look at this Nine of Wands, it's like you are having, where you like, don't you see, I'm special, I'm a unicorn. I shouldn't have to be working this hard to get you to want to be with me. I'm a unicorn. You're supposed to see that you want to be with me because I'm a fucking unicorn. I'm unique. I'm like nobody else. I feel, Pisces. And I get, because, you know, we all each are unique and we all each are special. And sometimes we have our eye on someone that we would like to be able to have them see our way, right? But they're not there yet. And you might be, and you know, the timing is off. And so you want to be careful here, because, you know, if you make any sudden moves, especially as it has to do with the snake, because you want to lock down with the anchor, what you may end up is creating an ending instead. So, okay, especially if this is who you want. But also, you know, if a person belongs to somebody else, that means they don't belong to you. If someone hasn't chosen you, then, I mean, should you be focused on having them? Just saying. I know I want to be wanted as much as you want to be wanted. If that makes sense, this is what you should be looking for, because abundance isn't taking what you want by any means if something isn't ready or someone isn't ready, right? With this fish here. So your outcome, Pisces, is you do have temperance with the 8 of Wands. So I do feel that with temperance, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or have this energy in your chart. But with temperance here for you, Pisces, there's a need for you to focus on what matters most. Avoid any extremes here. You know, I feel that there's a need for you to have some self-control. There's a need for you to be patient, to recalibrate your aims and maintain balance. Do things in moderation and be sensible. Use proper measure. Don't miscalculate, okay? You shouldn't connive, okay? But you can be clever. Don't misconstrue that. The goal is harmony. And so, 8 of Wands here are going to take swift action to temper the situation. So that others of you're going to move away from being tempered and poised and patient, and you're going to want to try to push the issue. This is for you to remain tempered instead, for you to have self-control, to be patient, and that, maintain your stability and keep the harmony well, because what's and what isn't just isn't. And it shouldn't be something that you have to swiftly act upon that takes you out of being in this tempered, balanced, measured energy. Be stable no matter what's happening here. So don't come out of character. Well, it really like you are got your eyes on somebody else's person who has you and someone else as an option that they're involved with, and they haven't made a choice about who they want to be serious with, and you want to push the issue, and I don't think that's going to go well for you if you do. And if that is what this is, and so because you want to gain in this situation, so you decide what side of this that you're on, Pisces, and take what resonates. And you shouldn't have to push someone to choose you or want more with you, okay? Because that doesn't point. Whether that point comes quickly or down the road, it just doesn't. So let's take a look at what your guidance is, Pisces. You have 2 cards. You have ask, launch, soar, request. You have ask. So I feel with the G that this does you to be mindful that this isn't the time for you to command. So do not command or force anything or anyone right now. That wouldn't be good for you. There's a need for you to keep your hopes and your dreams simple at this time, okay? And what I mean by that is, let's say like a rose. Maybe ask for a rose instead of asking for the rose garden. And you may discover by you doing that, you end up being offered the kingdom of roses. And so with this ask here, I also feel like this is about knowing what you truly want, and it's okay to pursue, but you may need to have a soft approach. You may need to be more patient, but what you don't need to do is command or force it. Be gentle. With free spirit, they haven't really chosen to become more committed because they may be enjoying being a free spirit, or they just haven't quite yet gotten where you want to be. But yet there's a connection there. There is a romance there. There could even be love there. And enough there where you feel and believe it's possible for more to happen and for it to be great. But that only works when both of you believe that. So if you're dealing with someone that isn't quite where you are, but you enjoy them and, things are good, then enjoy the way things are right now. I guess what I'm trying to say is, it's like if you have a bird, a wild bird perhaps, or a bird that just likes its freedom. But that bird, you have it in your hand, and that bird is fine with being there with you and in your hand. But then at some point that bird wants to leave. It's at that point that you need to let that bird go and let it leave. But know that if that bird is meant for you, and even wherever that bird is, at some point that bird will choose to come back to you, because that bird will remember the hand that didn't try to cage it. You're the hand to keep it locked up or lock it down. You allowed it to come and go. But on the other hand, what you need to grasp about asking is not only having that attitude towards the situation, but also for you to focus on but not allow yourself to be restricted because of this, and keep yourself from any other potential opportunities as well. Because there is the ability to have and receive it, but you have to be, sometimes it takes not being fixated on the object of your heart at the time, because it's not allowing you to have enough space in your heart for someone who wants to be there. Woo, that was a lot, Pisces. So your next piece of guidance is you have Goddess Guinevere. Almost choked. True love. What were we talking about? True love. Romantic stirrings of heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Okay? So what I feel that this sees for you is that it is possible that the connection that you're in, you may be experiencing a renewed passion in an existing connection. That's possible. But my question to you is, are your needs, what it is that you really want, being met? Because if they're not, that's what should be your focus, and not to force anyone to do something that they should be willing to do, but for you to demand of yourself to be open to getting your romantic needs met from a place that wants to fill them. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.